I don't like this bike already. No, feels mad sluggish. So far I have to say I'm not a fan. I feel like a beginner rider again. Ooh, okay. Okay, there is a little bit of power there. No. I like you, I've decided. Very happy. Give me until at least halfway in this video. Ta-da! The Triumph Trident. I've ridden it for like a couple of seconds, and so far I had to pull over because it doesn't go straight, which is a little bit weird. It kind of sways side to side as I'm trying to go straight. So we're going to see how we get on, but this is going to be a first impressions of the Trident 660. Let's see how we get on. Why is the clutch so far out? I need to adjust that. Let's pull over and adjust that quickly. Alright, let's pretend like I know what I'm talking about.
Hours later.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Alright, never mind. I'll get used to it. I don't like this bike already. No. Feels mad sluggish. So far I have to say I'm not a fan. But I haven't given it any real power yet. I'm just being I'm being unfair. I'm being unfair because I don't like the fact that it doesn't stay straight easily. I don't know what's going on. And the clutch is too far out and I can't adjust it, and yeah, but okay, let's focus on the positives. It is very smooth. I don't know what it is about when it's not a bike I'm familiar with. I don't trust it. I need to get better at that. I am not even going to bother filtering with this because I don't trust this. If I was on the speed triple, I would have gone. Hopefully by halfway on this ride, I'll get used to the weird clutch, get used to the weird swaying side to side. By the way, for any short riders, I'm 5'5" and I'm on tiptoes. The back of my feet can't touch the floor, but that's about it. Come on. They're going down the road and looking at the wrong side of the road. But I shouldn't really get onto people because I'm not much better myself. I feel like a beginner rider again. Alright, don't take my opinion as gospel right now. Give me until at least halfway in this video. Because right now, I feel like I'm getting on a bike for the first time in my life. Like, you know it's bad when I don't filter. I'm bad for always needing to filter. I do like the display, it's very pretty. And I like the fact that there's hot grips. Put them on with this button and you see them pop up. Whee! I'm not going to use them yet though. Actually, maybe I should use them before my hands get cold so we can maintain a bit of warmth. So I will say this with a pinch of salt. I haven't opened up the throttle yet because obvious reasons. Alright, move. I don't want you to... There we go. Yeah, I haven't opened up the throttle yet because of obvious reasons, but very low down it does feel quite sluggish. And I mean, again, the only thing I can really compare it to is the MT, because I think it's a bit more of a fair comparison. And the MT has torque, like a lot of torque, and this claims to have a lot of torque, but let me not judge it. It might have higher RPM torque. What's this guy doing? I've got a filter here, because if I don't, what's the point of a bike? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Do we go? Yeah, please see me, Mr. Busman. Thank you. I knew there was cyclists there anyway, so he wouldn't have been able to go anywhere fast. Okay, there is a little bit of power there. I just glitched the throttle ever so slightly. I don't want to obviously go over the speed limit, but I just blipped the throttle, and I think after about 4k revs, that's where it kicks in. Sorry, Mr. Coachman. I trust it now. Okay, that's not bad. Woohoo! Okay, sorry, boss. Come. Okay. Ah, for fuck's sake. I need to open it up at one point. But we'll be patient. Okay, it's very nice though. I take it back. Also, the seat is very comfortable. This is probably the most comfortable seat I've sat on. Like, when I sort of stand up, it just feels like it's carving to my butt shape. By the way, the detailing on the bike is gorgeous. I will show you guys when I come to a stop, give you a little tour. Okie dokie. Hello, policeman. Hello, bike friends. This bike has got Power 5s on, which is very good tires. I have Power 6s on my MT, but I had Power 5s before that. They are, in my opinion, the best tires for road use, just because wet and dry, they don't bat an eyelid. Oh my god, there is definitely a sweet spot of about 5-6k revs where the power just kicks in, and I'm very impressed. I think these are a little bit too hot. I'll turn them down a little bit. Different settings options. That was very bad what I just did, but I just realized it never tells me to go this way, but I just realized last minute that it's telling me. I'm very sorry. Where are we going? Something just landed on my thumb. Yeah, okay, I was chatting so much shit. The power is nice. One thing I like about Triumph, yeah, is that every time they deliver a bike, they give it with a full tank of petrol, which in today's current climate is very nice of them. Thanks for the polite jog, lady. These are good little mirrors as well. Good size. Do you know what? I should have probably checked if we have traction control on this. I'm gonna add all the specs and stuff in at the end, because I've only researched a few things about this one. I wanted to be more surprised. Oh, it's a 30 here, yay. I wanted to be more surprised, because on the speed triple, I mean, I watched pretty much every single review. I watched every single review on YouTube, and I feel like it might have set me up to expect things that I didn't need to expect. Little things like even just people saying, oh, you can't put a quad lock on, I've tried everywhere but I had a quad lock on. Or, oh, you can't feel the hot grips but I felt the hot grips. Or, oh, it's this and that. And I was like, yeah. So it really just is like personal preference. Everyone feels differently. Although I will say from the offset is that this one is easier to get into neutral. So it must not be a Triumph thing then. It must just be the speed triple. It might have even just been that bike, but I did hear a few other people say that. This is why I hate being so quiet. Don't nod back then, you dick. I'm joking. Ooh, don't do it. Thank you for checking your mirrors. See, I'm just going really slow into corners because I am not gonna lie, I'm not feeling entirely confident yet. But we're getting to know each other. It's like when you go on a first date. Do you know what I mean? You don't know if he's gonna kill you, if he's a serial like something. Don't want to say trigger words, but you know what I mean. But you take the risk, you put faith, and then you hope for the best while you get to know each other. And maybe you fall in love, maybe you don't, but that's okay because there's someone out there for everyone. It's kind of how it feels riding a new bike. I don't know if it's just me, but you have to get to know each other, see if you're compatible, see if it does what you want it to do. Do you have to fight with it to get it to do the basic things that you want it to do, kind of like the speed triple and getting it into neutral? That was a big issue for me, but I love the bike so much that I would buy it despite the issue and just hope that they would do something to sort that out in the future. But yeah, come on, Mr. Truckman, sing me a sweet lullaby. We'll take it easy because I've recently learned that one of these bridges, I don't know if it's this bridge, has average speed cameras, which is a bit surprising. It just feels a bit heavy on the steering, and I can't put my finger on what it is. It's not like when you got a flat tire, like it doesn't feel like that, but it is just a bit sluggish. A lot of police walking about today. Is that even police? Yeah, it is. I don't know, is it? It might just be a dude in a high-vis jacket. Patience. Psych! I hate being behind buses and trucks because I can't see a few cars ahead, and I feel like I need to be able to see a few cars ahead. Okay, apparently... Wait, that's a bus lane. This isn't. That's why. Oh, for frick's sake. I was going to say, apparently I'm allowed in this bus lane, but I just realised that's definitely not a bus lane. Unless it's just a narrow bus lane? No. Let me not push my luck. We're good. Oh yeah, okay, it's definitely not a bus lane. Look at that. It should be a bike lane. Well, it is a bicycle lane, but it should be a motorbike lane too. But then again, that's just me being entitled. You know what really surprises me when I post videos on TikTok? The amount of people who go in the comments telling me laws and rules for their own country, completely disregarding the fact that I'm in a different country. It's possible they don't realise, but like I've had so... What's that smell? It smells like burning. Is it me? I've had so many people tell me that I'm stupid for going in a bus lane, and you can't talk about legal things, you're always going in bus lanes, da, 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 even though I self-proclaimed to go in bus lanes. I don't think it's burning, I think it smells like toast. But yeah, here in the UK, for anyone that isn't in the UK, you can go in bus lanes when the sign says you're allowed to go in a bus lane. Usually it's motorbikes, cyclists, taxis, that kind of thing. Sometimes cars can go if it's outside of the time when the bus lane is open for those cars. So it's just about checking from sign to sign to make sure you're allowed in it. I've been caught out a few times because sometimes things change without you realizing, and you get a bit cocky because you're like, yeah, I've been in this one 100 times, but then it will just be that one time that gets you. So yeah, I really want to open it up. The suspension's really nice as well. Ooh, who is she? Wait. What are you doing? All that space in front of you? Yeah, because you went in the wrong lane. How did I know? Thank you. Yes. Yeah, okay. The throttle is playful. The seat is so comfortable, man. My bum is stuck to it. Big yawns. I really need a Red Bull. Need to stop somewhere and get a Red Bull. Okay, it is punchy. Like, my MT kind of flattens out after about 5-6k revs, which is what had me thinking I wasn't too sure about this one. But I really need to stop judging bikes before I know them, because yeah, the MT flattens out at about 5-6k revs. Like, there's not much more power. All the torque is down at the bottom, around 3, 4, 5,000 revs. But this one, just the higher you go, around 5-6 is the sweet point. I really need a Red Bull. Like, here, nothing, and then all of a sudden it's like, woo, power. Nothing. Wait, I'll go after the speed bump. Nothing. Woo, power. Woo. Dr. Johnson Avenue. I wonder if that's named after an actual Dr. Johnson. Nothing. What's this? Nothing. It's like the whole front wants to lift. Like, I can't even. Woo! Oh my god. Okay, I'm starting to like her. Date's going well. She's ticking boxes. Woo! Go, mate, after you. I'm feeling friendly. You're welcome. Woo! It sounds beautiful and it feels beautiful. Oh my god! Like, that's only fucking second gear. What? This is the 660cc. I'm getting a bit too excited. Oh, I'm only half an hour away. What? Where did that last hour go? Oh my god, the fucking sound. There's not even an exhaust on this. I mean an aftermarket exhaust. That's all fucking stock. Wow. I need to take it fucking easy. I'm getting a bit too excited. Woo, my heart is racing, guys. Like, obviously I love a powerful bike. The Speed Triple was amazing and it was a lot of fun, but this is like such a playful bike. I can tell it's gonna be a playful bike. Doesn't take itself as seriously, like it's fucking orange for fuck's sake. Yeah, this is I've gotten used to the clutch as well, so yeah, it didn't take long. Whee! Before it even turned red. Okay, this is torquey. And to be honest, I kind of like that the power is sort of mid-range as opposed to the MT. Like when you're launching off lights and stuff and, you know, initially accelerating, it's great fun. But this also makes sense because it's like when you're going slow speed, you don't really need the power. And then as soon as you want to throttle it a bit and give it some, it's like it's there waiting for you, which is nice. I don't know why my wrist, I've got a really bad wrist injury, which I've been in and out of appointments for over a year now, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. They also sent me for steroid injections because there was like something bubbling around some joints between the second to last and last finger. And when I went for the injections, the guy was like, well, let's just experiment and put it in the wrist because that should affect all of the bones. And since they've done that, the pain in my wrist has been so bad. That was like months ago, back in November, maybe even October. Yeah, I think it was towards the end of October. So now I'm going back in April, I think, for some nerve damage testing to see if they damaged any nerves. But if they do, then negligence. Because who told them to guess? Even when I went to go see the doctor, he was like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would he have done that when it clearly says to inject it here? Okay, let's be cheeky. Yeah, don't know why I told you guys that, but just a fun little backstory. So yeah, I don't know why, the whole point, I don't know why I don't know why it hurts me. I'm not leaning on my wrist. Maybe I am leaning on my wrist actually, because I'm sitting lazily. You know when you just end up slouching? Let me sit up a little bit. Jeez, I really need a Red Bull. But there's just no point now because I'm half an hour away. The suspension on this, 100% definitely better than the MT. I don't feel the bumps at all. The mirrors are really big and clear. Every time I look back, I'm like, oh, I can actually see. Come on, bus man. Ah! Come on, Mr. Bus Driver. You got this. You got this. Yes. Come on, Mr. Bus Driver. Skills, look at that. I would not be able to drive a bus. What I like about bike, even a car, I'm stressed. I don't have a car license. And I keep saying I want to do it, but I'm scared of the size of a car. Like with the bike, you've got so much free play either side of you. But on a car, you ain't got nothing. Go on, Mr. Busman. We'll allow you. We're not gonna pressure you. Okay, it would be rude not to. Whee! Listen, yeah, I've been on some dangerous roads in London which are like 40 miles per hour. And how is this one 20 miles per hour when there's nothing either side of you? Whatevs. I can't get over how like punchy it feels. It's so fun. Oh, I like you. I like you. I've decided. Even though you're orange, like you're giving me KTM vibes, although this is a very different tone of orange. Like KTM is like orange, do you know what I mean? Like a bait, ugly kind of orange, no offense KTM. But this is nice. Kind of like a holographic orange. That probably made no sense because I'm sure there's no such thing as a holographic orange, but oh well. We can get creative. Woo, potholes. So guys, my GoPro died, so I'm just gonna end this vlog off. I had to stop for a Red Bull. Look at the design. I'm gonna do a proper in-depth review on the bike, and I'll include all specs and stuff when I actually do that video, because like I said, my GoPro died. But yeah, she is a beauty. So I'm just finishing this off on my phone. I'm so happy. Very happy.